Hello everybody and welcome. Today I will be sharing a video with you on the topic emotion. And to be more specific, I will be sharing with you some body-centered techniques in how to help children regulate the emotion of feeling angry. But before we dive into that, I would love to share with you some general information and how we can support kids no matter the emotion that they are dealing with, to support them to regulate it by our presence and our communication. So as you can see behind me, there are actually 4 basic emotions. We have happy, angry, afraid, and feeling sad. So these are the 4 basic emotions. To deal with them and to help kids deal with them, that's actually what I want to say, we can take 5 steps. So give me 1 sec, I will show them on the screen behind me. So here we go, helping children to regulate their emotions. And perhaps you've seen those 5 steps before. I will move through them very quickly. So the first step is always our own calmness. Get calm, get centered in yourself, get centered in your body, and find your peace. And the breath is always the quickest way, I would say, the quickest way to connect to the sensation of peace. It grounds us and it balances us. So if you're feeling annoyed or irritated or angry as well, first connect with your breath, find your calm, and then move to the second step. And the second step is ask, hey, I see that you are angry. Is that right? And perhaps you can also, for sure, with children that are younger, you can say, because I see that your face is looking like this and like that, and that your eyes are looking like this and your mouth is looking like that, I think that you're angry. Is that true? And maybe it is. It's like, yes, I'm angry because, and then the story comes. Or perhaps the child says, no, I am actually cried. Not actually, but I am sad. And we misinterpreted the facial expression and the body language. So it's very important to first check with the child if that what you see or you assume that the child is experiencing, if that is actually true. Then let him do his talk. Let him share, him or her share about their experience. And in this example, I worked with the example that a child is playing and that a friend comes by and takes away his toy without asking. So the child probably will share something like, yeah, and he took my toy and he walked away without asking. Okay, great. So let him speak and give him the space so that he actually feels really seen and heard. Very important. Then move to the next step, and that is acknowledge his feelings. So I can totally understand that you are angry, because if somebody takes away your toy, that isn't nice. So I understand. And then when you acknowledged him, then you can move to step 5, or her, to move to step 5, and then give him the language, because young children for sure don't have the language yet or an idea on how to solve this by themselves, and also what you expect. So in this case, with the situation of that the child is angry, tell him, so now go to your friend and say that you don't like it on the moment that he takes away your toy without asking, and that you would like to have your toy back. So these are the 5 steps. So calmness, ask the child, is it right that I'm seeing that? Are you angry? Listen to the child, acknowledge his feelings, and share your expectations, and also support him in finding the right language in dealing with those situations. So that being said, I will scroll back to the beautiful emotions. One sec. And then we dive into some body center techniques and how to deal with feeling angry and how to help kids, support them to regulate feeling angry. So first of all, I have made some drawings. We all know it probably. I was taught early on, count to 10. And if you known mindfulness, they have this exercise with using the hands, touch, and counting as well, combined to bring more calmness. So we connect the breath, and I would love to connect that also with counting to calm the mind and to get centered in the body. So what we do is tell the child, so count to 10 and use the inhale moving upward, the downward is the exhale. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So this is beautiful. We have touch, we have the counting, and we have the breath, all connected, supporting the child to center in the body and release feeling angry. That is number one technique that you can use. The second one is, next drawing, pressing against a wall. And they can push away all the angry feelings they have and that energy all the way out into the wall. The other one that you could do is like, and I would like to take a moment for that. For example, now, just while you are watching this video, find this body language of feeling angry. So imagine that you are angry and notice what shifts in your body. How is your facial expression? Which sensations do you notice in your body? Where do you notice them? How is your body posture changing? If I dive into some qualities when I connect with feeling angry as an emotion, for me, angry is explosive. It's an energy that wants to move out and move things out of the way. Like it's hot, or at least warm, but it's like this hot energy. It's my heart is pulsating, my face is like, this is cramp, this contraction of muscles and tightening of the muscles. So there is a sensation of strength as well when I'm connecting with feeling angry. And also kind of a pressure, right? And for sure, when we are holding on to feeling angry, this angry emotion, then it's like a pressure cooker. So a lot of kids, when I ask them, where do you notice the sensation of angry? Like, where do you feel where do you feel the angriness? They often point towards their head. So it's very important that to find relaxation and balance and peace back into the bodies, it's important to move from your head, the energy of the head, all the way to the feet. So to make that possible for the child, you can give him the opportunity to jump up and down or march on their spot. So while marching, you can also give them the invitation of imagine that any tension is actually moving down all the way to your feet, through your feet, and into the earth, so that they are actually letting it go. And that brings their energy level down, their energy down into their body. And that's where the energy needs to be to get back to calmness. So that. My colleague, and it's the Dutch version, but my colleague uses in her classroom this little booklet she made. So here is the child feeling angry, and it's a booklet that helped them, how do you get back to feeling peaceful? And then the child can choose out of a few options. For example, this is breathing. We have counting to 10. We have, I have it here, this little ball. Squeezing, this can help. So when you feel angry, you can squeeze. We have here, take a sip of water, drink something. Then stretching, and for sure with feeling angry, this emotion is really putting this muscle, contracting those muscles. So stretching would probably help to get some air in there, some energy. And then we have jumping. Jumping, I already shared, that really helps to release the tension in the body. And in some emotions, I cannot imagine myself when I'm feeling angry that I want to relax, but with another emotion, this could be the solution to get me back to neutral. So this is a great idea to have this as an option in your classroom, perhaps, and share that with them, like here, and you choose one of those options to help and support you. So yes, and then last but not least, we as teachers, parents, the people that work with the kids, we are the example. So my invitation for you would also be like, check in with yourself in how do you regulate your feeling angry when you are, like what helps you to get back to neutral. And be aware that on a moment, what you show the kids, they will take on. So if we show them great ways without harming anybody or scaring anybody off, and how to regulate our angriness, this will help them as well to be that great example. So I hope this was helpful or inspirational. If so, please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And for now, I wish you a beautiful day and looking forward to seeing you, meeting you next time. And if you have a great idea or a tip in how you help kids regulate their emotions or angry, or the specific feeling, emotion of feeling angry, please share that in the below this video. That would be wonderful. Bye.